Bitcoin cash value equal to 2,243.16 rands per coin. The current cost range 2,228.89 to 245.31. The previous day closing 2,254.06. The change was 10.900.48 backwards rate ZAR to BCH Bitcoin Cash cost forecast for the next month on June 16. The expected price of Bitcoin Cash is $22.54. Rands, USD, high 2412, low 2096 on June 17. The price of Bitcoin Cash was 22.45 rands. On June 18, the price was 22.34 rands. Rand high, 23.90, low, 2078. On June 19, Bitcoin Cash speculation cost 22.19 rands, with a top of 23.74 rands and a low of 2064 rands. Bitcoin Cash is expected to cost 21.92 rands on June 20, high 23.45 rands, low 2039, and 22 to 22 rands on June 21. Rand high, 23.78, low, 2066. Bitcoin Cash is expected to cost $2,303 on June 22. Rands 2464 high 2142 low on June 23. Bitcoin Cash was estimated to cost 23.35 rands, with a high of 24.98 rands and a low of 2,172 rands. On Thursday, June 15, the price of Bitcoin Cash is expected to be 23.26 rands, with a high of 24.89 rands and a low of 2,163 rands. On Friday, June 16, the price is expected to be 22.33 rands, with a high of 23.89 rands and a low of 2077. Bitcoin Cash price forecast on Monday, June 19 is 22.63 rands high 24 to 21 low 2105. Bitcoin Cash price forecast on Tuesday, June 20 is 22.72 rands high 24.31 low 21 to 13. Bitcoin Cash price forecast on Wednesday, June 21 is 22.55 rands high 24.13 low 2097. Bitcoin Cash is expected to cost 22.77 rands on Thursday, June 22, high 24.36 low 21 to 18 on Friday, June 23, high 24.09 low 2093 in 3 weeks. On Monday, June 26, Bitcoin Cash was estimated to cost 22.19 rands, with a high of 2,374 and a low of 2064. Bitcoin Cash is expected to cost 22.79 rands on Tuesday, June 27, with a high of 2,439 rands and a low of 21 to 19 rands. On Wednesday, June 28, the estimated price of Bitcoin Cash was $23.22. Rands 24.85 high 21.59 low. Bitcoin Cash is expected to cost $2,375 on Thursday, June 29. Rands low 22.09, high 25.41 on Friday, June 30. The Bitcoin Cash price is 24.11 rands. In about a month, the high will be 25.80 and the low will be 22.42. Bitcoin Cash is expected to cost 23.88 rands on Monday, July 3, with a high of 25.55 rands and a low of 22 to 21 rands. On Tuesday, July 4, the Bitcoin Cash gauge cost 24.20 rands, with a high of 25.89 rands and a low of 2,251 rands. Bitcoin Cash price forecast for June 2023. The first place cost is 22.34 rands, the excessive cost is 25.80, and the low cost is 20.39. The middle value of cost was discovered to be 23.60. Bitcoin Cash cost forecast for the months and 24.11 change for June 7.9% Bitcoin Cash forecast for July 2023. Before everything else cost at 2,411 RAM excessive costs 27.78, While low cost 2077, he arrived at the midpoint of cost 2466 Bitcoin Cash price forecast for the months and 2596 change for July 7.7% before all else cost at 25.96 rands excessive cost 28.86, while low cost 2508, he reached at the midpoint of cost 26.72. Before all else cost at 26.97 rands excessive cost 28.15, while low cost 2447, they arrived at the midpoint of cost 2648 Bitcoin Cash cost figure toward the months and 26.31 change for September 2.4% Bitcoin Cash cost expectation for October 2023 initially cost at 26.31 rands are expensive. 26.31, he reached at the middle of cost, 2,467 after starting with a low cost of 22.19. The price of Bitcoin Cash in the months and 23.86 changed by 9.3% in October. Bitcoin Cash was initially priced at 23.86 rands in November 2023. 26.56 while low cost 2308 arrived at the midpoint of cost 2458 Bitcoin Cash cost figure toward the months and 24.82 changed for November 4% Bitcoin Cash cost expectation for December 2023 at the outset cost at 24.82 rands excessive cost 3081 while low cost 2482 arrived at the midpoint of cost 2731. Bitcoin Cash cost forecast for the month of December and 28.79% Bitcoin Cash forecast for January 2024. Initially costing 28.79 rands excessive cost 28.79, while low cost 22.52, he arrived at the midpoint of cost 2608 Bitcoin Cash price forecast for the months and 24 to 22 change for January 15.9% Bitcoin Cash price forecast for February 2024. Initially costing 24.22 rands are expensive at 24.22 and inexpensive at 20.79. He arrived at a cost of 22.90 as the midpoint. Bitcoin Cash prices prediction for the months and 22.35 change for February 7.7% Bitcoin Cash prediction for WAC 2024. They reached at the midpoint of cost 2,183 if we are everything else cost at 22.35 rands excessive cost 23.17 while low cost 2013. Bitcoin Cash costs forecast for the months and 2165 change for spring 2024. Before everything else